We are also keeping an eye on preps over in Pinellas County, where there is a mandatory evacuation for people living in Zone A and all those in mobile homes.
Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian has been seeing people prepare for Idalia all across the county and joins us live tonight from Bel Air. Aaron?
Yeah, Pinellas County issuing that mandatory evacuation for people in Zone A just a couple hours ago, really hoping that people around this area, places that are close to the Gulf, or just a stone's throw away here in Bel Air, have enough time to heed these warnings and seek higher ground. When we're talking about Zone A and mobile homes, that's more than 100,000 people here in Pinellas County alone. And then when we talk about those preparations that have been happening throughout the day, a lot of that you're going to see at places like this. I'm going to step out of the way. There's a sandbag site here in Bel Air where people are rolling up, showing their ID, making sure they live around this area, and filling up bags of sand to protect their home. And all throughout today, we drove up and down Pinellas County today, and we saw people taking these warnings seriously, like 2 restaurant owners who began boarding up their pizzeria down on Pass-A-Grill, and others, like I mentioned, who are boarding up their home, hoping to stop water from getting in.
Because I live down the street and I live in a crazy flood zone, and if it floods, I prefer not to have the water in my house, at least a little bit. The last time my house flooded has probably been about 2 years. That's the good joys of living at sea level.
One thing to note, sandbags may help water from getting in, but they are no match for storm surge. That's why evacuating when you're in areas close to the Gulf like this is so important. The good news is you still have tonight and really tomorrow morning to prepare, and that's why it's important. You still see people throughout here coming throughout the night and preparing for what could come as far as those evacuations go. If you have to leave and you are told to do so, you don't have to travel out of state. You can go a few miles from your house, just find that higher ground, try to find a family to stay with, and if you have to at last stay at a shelter, we do have a list of those shelter locations in Pinellas County that will begin opening up tonight at 7 p.m. on our 10 Tampa Bay app. Live in Pinellas County, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.